everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay, today I want to do a video that sets up the next part 1 and part 2 of two videos, or one video that I've cut in half, that I shot last Wednesday in Manila, which was the day we shot Jack's room with the huge Von Schreikers and the CH Precision equipment with the Tech DAS turntable that you saw. That was an amazing room. But after we left there, where we went next was to AVDI, and we met two guys in there, extremely interesting gentlemen, Wilfred and Hanson. So you'll see and meet Wilfred and Hanson in the next video. They're two absolutely great human beings. They really are. I got along like a house on fire with them. They really are interesting guys. And you're going to see some absolute next level equipment in there as well. They cover really lovely premium brands like DCS, like Rado, like Griffin Audio, Wilson Audio. I mean, we really are talking about some of the absolute premium brands. And as a consequence, I was a bit bug-eyed when I walked in there because I was seeing some amazing equipment that was. Another thing that they really are focused on is room setup. So you can understand why I got along so well with Hanson, because he is absolutely very much committed to seeing their customers have good room setup. He's a Wilson specialist, so he sets all the Wilson speakers up that they sell to their clients. That's something that I also do for people that want to ask me to come along and set their rooms up, especially where Wilsons are concerned. I've had quite a bit of experience setting up the time alignment and the zone of neutrality with Wilsons. So absolutely got along really well with him because he's right into that side of things and room acoustics and what have you. And we go right into that, into part 2 of the video when we have a look in their main room, their money room as they call it. And when you see the equipment that it was in that room, you'll understand why it's called that. But part 1 is essentially meeting the two guys, having a look at the brands in the main body area of their shop. We talk about their brands. We go into their emphasis on customer service, which is something they pride themselves on. And I can certainly see, given meeting the team of people that work around Wilfred and Hanson, I met them all. They're very committed to customer satisfaction and not selling somebody something that's not right for them. In fact, I think it's Wilfred that mentions that in the first part of this video. And just love hearing things like that. I love hearing about committed dealers that are there to serve their customers so that their customers can really get an amazing hi-fi experience. And these guys certainly personify that 100%. So enjoy this video. This is part 1. I broke it up into 2 parts because it did go on for a little while. Part 2 is the main room, and we talk about room acoustics in that room as well. And then I have a music clip from that lovely room as well, which I will drop at the end of part 2 of this 2-part video on AVDI. So enjoy the video. Please like the videos if you're enjoying this kind of thing. And if you haven't subscribed, all I can do is ask you to consider doing that. It helps grow. We're getting very close to 2,000 subscribers now. I think I've been going since October. So it's taking me around 3 or 4 months per 1,000 subscribers at the moment. And I hope it really does build. I want to get the numbers right up there. And then obviously I can talk to dealers and they can't ignore me, because I have a big viewership. I have over 250,000 views on the channel already in that time. So a lot of people are watching me that haven't pressed that subscribe button yet. So please, if you haven't, please become part of the An Aussie Audiophile family and come along on this wonderful journey we call high-end audio. And I have 35 years of knowledge in this industry and in various ways, shapes, and forms. And I've come across a lot of equipment. And as we move through the sorts of things that I want to share with you all, hopefully you'll all be on board and love hearing from you all, love the comments that I'm getting. So by all means, comment below on any of these videos and reach out to me, and I'll do my very, very best, as I have done right up till now, to answer every question that's asked of me. So enjoy this, and we'll be back soon. G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, we are in for a treat today. We're about to go into a store called AVDI, and this store has some absolutely amazing brands. We're going to wander through here, I'll show you the brands, and then we'll wander in and we'll meet the owners. So let's head inside and see who we might find in here. G'day, hello, how are you?
Oh, nice to meet you, Shane.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to our humble abode.
Oh, it's lovely. And you're Wilfred?
Yes. And this is Hansen.
Hello, Hansen. How are you? So these are the two guys that have this amazing hi-fi shop here in Manila. There is some amazing brands here as well. We're going to walk through them with these gentlemen, and we're going to go through what you guys sell, what you do for your customers, your after-sales support, which from what I understand is at the highest level possible, which gravitates me to a place like this because I want to learn about what dealers, what hi-fi shops are actually doing in the sphere, and what's going on as far as, if you become a customer of these two guys, this is what they're about to talk to you about, what it is that they actually do over and above just selling you some hi-fi equipment. So let's wander through and have a look at your brands.
Yes. Okay, so here we have some Focal speakers.
Fantastic. So Focal?
Yeah, from France, made and designed in France.
Fantastic.
So, and
we'll have a
here
look
we've
at those.
got Wilson Audio here.
So you're a Wilson Audio dealer?
Yes, we are proud to be the new distributor for Wilson Audio in the Philippines.
Fantastic.
So we got the brand last year, and yeah, we're so lucky to have this brand.
I know they're very fussy about who they allow to be dealers for them, and from what I understand, Wilfred, you have come well recommended to them, and I know for a fact, learning a bit of the backstory now, that it was just you being patient and working with them and working on making sure that the brand was in really good hands with you in the store here, and I know that Hansen and you are both ecstatic to have them on board.
Yep.
They are a magnificent brand. I have Wilson speakers myself, and they have become my reference.
Right. As you can see, we've practically sold out all our Wilson speakers.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah,
so we can only show you the small ones now.
Absolutely. Well, that's a great dealer. When that can happen, that's fantastic. So Acoustic Signature here is another brand that you guys carry?
Yep.
I actually owned an Acoustic Signature turntable a little while ago before I bought my Kuzma. Yeah. So another great brand that I'm very familiar with. And then over here, what have we got over here?
We have PS Audio.
Oh wow, okay.
We have Anthem for our AV receivers.
Fantastic.
VTL.
Yes.
And Name.
Oh yeah, great brands, fantastic brands. All really, really high-end brands. So another thing that you guys do is that you set up, do room installation,
we
consult
do custom install,
yes,
home automation and home entertainment systems as well.
Fantastic.
So
that's all another thing that that this magnificent store can provide customers in the Philippines. You are really in great hands with these two gentlemen, I can tell you. They've been absolutely fantastic. Talking with me and really just nursing me through the whole process of understanding the brands, listening to some amazing tracks. We'll go in and have a listen to to the hi-fi system a little bit later on, but
Right.
at this stage we really want to focus on your audio-visual setup, which
Right.
is
These are Debulé speakers from France as well.
yes,
So they are a luxury brand, and they do the best wireless speakers in the world right now.
yes, I agree.
And we're so lucky to have them as well in our portfolio.
Yep. Well, again, a testament to you guys. I'm absolutely sure of that because these brands don't just happen in any store. They need to be with people that have got the expertise to be able to set them up.
Right.
And from all I'm learning, that is you
We've had that
two.
since 2015.
Oh
Yes.
well.
So it's almost
first-
10 years now.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of the first
10 years
Debulé
into.
dealers
Is
in
that
the
right?
whole of Asia.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Well,
And
I'm not
in the world.
surprised at all about that. They do require to be set up properly, and I know these brands, and they all are extremely fussy about who they pick to represent them. So that just, of course, goes without saying. If you've got brands like this in here, you must be well respected. And then moving over here, I noticed some Griffin speakers.
Yes, these are
here as
Griffin
well.
speakers. Here are Scansonics,
Yes.
which are basically a sister company of Rido.
Yes.
So they are the sort of the poor man's Rido.
Okay.
They have the same DNA as the Rido,
Yes.
but they come at a much cheaper price.
That's
More
great.
affordable version of the tweeter and the drivers.
Well, I suspect then that means that you are able to cater for many different price points
Right.
in the high-end audio sphere. So that is really important because to have a good set of brands to be able to give those right price points is something that's really important.
And these are very compact designs, so that you can put it in your condos,
Fantastic.
bedrooms.
Well, again, everybody, I mean, a lot of us are living in condos, a lot of us are living in small spaces.
Right.
These guys can sort you out with the right kind of equipment that fit that space as well. So,
And the budget as well.
yep, and that's what's so perfect about it. Being a one-stop shop is really important because that's how you gain trust with your customers. Is they know they can come to you and they know.
Yes, and we can actually bring them for demo.
Yeah.
And bring
Do
the stuff,
home editions.
home audition.
Oh, fantastic!
Customer
Super important.
satisfaction is
Yep.
has to be 100%.
Yep.
So we don't sell them something they don't want. So
Yep.
they have to be 100% satisfied before we sell it to them.
I'm not surprised that you guys are doing so well in this business because that is a super important thing. You must hear something in your own space. And then as far as spaces go, these guys can also help you get that space right.
We
and-
recommend acoustics and the proper placement.
Yeah.
I personally visit our customers.
There you go. Hanson is the man that will
Hanson
come-
is the man.
He will come to your space and he will sort out your hi-fi system and get it all time aligned properly if it's Wilson.
Yeah.
Also getting all that toe in right and that equilateral triangle sorted out that I bang on about on the channel. That's really super important. Room setup is so important and a lot of audiophiles just don't consider room acoustics and room setup properly, and they're wasting this really lovely gear they've got in their listening space. Hanson can sort that out for you. He can actually make whatever he sells you sound as good as it possibly can sound, and
Right.
that's also a testament to a great dealer.
Yeah.
So where else do we need to go
Okay,
from here? I
so
noticed the
here's-
Wilson XVX.
Right. We
kind of
sold
Sonics there.
the Wilson XVX in our recent hi-fi show. So we only have them in pictures right now, but we'll soon have them in stock again.
More stock on the way.
More stock on the way.
Well, that's again a great dealer is always going back to the manufacturer looking for more
Right.
stock.
Here we have DCS, also one of our new products that we got last year.
Fantastic.
DCS is the name for digital.
Yep.
There's no other brands that are as good and as popular as they are.
Yes.
And they have that upgrade path that anytime you wish to upgrade, let's say in the future, you don't have to sell your equipment and you just need to do the upgrades. They'll send you the board or they'll do the software upgrade, and there you go, bang,
Bang, you're up to date.
you're up to date.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic, and that's a testament to a great. Now, the digital space, as we know, is always changing and getting better.
Formats.
Absolutely. And so we need to know that we can invest in a brand that makes that brand future-proof.
Exactly.
So that it can be upgraded as the technology allows.
True.
Yeah, so now...
Here is a small theater room that we have for our customers. So we have a video here. This is a 120-inch screen with an Epson projector. So
Yes.
people who wants to have like a small theater, they can start from here.
Yes.
And we have in-wall speakers from Focal.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. Then we have speakers here from Rido.
Oh, that's
And then
great.
this is a new brand that we also picked up last year. It's called Perlisten.
Yes.
So these are the only THX certified, THX Dominus certified speakers in the country, in the world right now.
Wow.
So they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They can play very dynamic, very loud, without any distortion, without any
Any issues in
Any
relation
issues
to
in- yes.
to getting that amazing cinema sound?
And this is the latest Griffin Diablo 333.
I did notice that there. Yes,
Um,
a stunning integrated amplifier from Griffin.
Probably the best integrated amp that we have heard to date.
I would agree.
And which problem is we just can't get enough stocks of them to sell. Beside the Griffins are the DCS Lina. These are their sort of entry-level D2A converters with a master clock. Again, the form factor is very compact, but the sound is pretty
Reference class.
reference class.
Yes, yeah, it really is. I mean, that particular product there really does represent amazing value for money, because it really is trickle down technology with these companies. They just manage to fit the latest thing back down into their
it's
entry level
more-
stuff, and that
Right.
ring DAC technology is well and truly there,
Right.
and shining for all to hear.
Yep.
Well, this is an amazing room. The space in here is really, really good. Again, it just, I guess, goes to show that this is something that you guys can provide your
Right.
customers.
Yep.
Here is the latest PS Audio M1200 monoblocks. So for customers who wants value for money amplification,
Yep.
this is it.
Fantastic.
And then we have the Griffin Essence preamp here.
Great.
One of the best value
Yeah, my doubt.
preamps as well in the market.
I would agree. Yeah, that's a stunning
So-
preamp.